YouTube, today we're going to be trying a brand new team and let's see if I can make Perish Trap work. Now, Shadow Tag, the only Pokemon that really gets is Wobbuffet, and why not, of course. They don't have Protect. Perish usually involves protecting the Shadow Tag users in order to trap opponents so they can't switch. And of course, the Perish song is huge. I will see how this goes because I'm not sure how viable it is, but I really did want to try it at least once in this format, so we'll see how it goes. If you do enjoy the videos, be sure to leave a like down below, leave a comment down below. It really does help me out. And if you want to check out the details about the team, there's a page pin available in the description down below. But otherwise, let's get started and play some games. Okay, interesting rain team. Politoed, the Kingdra with Ambipom, Scizor, the Gliscor, and Electivire. So some very, very potential scary threats right here. So Kingdra is a little bit terrifying. Rain is always a little bit scary for this matchup. The Scizor actually looks pretty tough. There's some pretty big threats. Let me see what I can do here. I kind of want to go Dewgong Gengar, I think is the lead. I want to think because I don't think Smeargle really sets up here that well. I do like Gengar Dewgong, I think, and then like maybe pivoting to Hitmontop on Giga Drain. I think that would probably be the likely call. Yeah, I think I do it the other way around. I definitely need the Wobbuffet, which is really important here. Marowak, Lightning Rod, sure, but I mean, I don't know if they're going to lead Electivire, so I don't know if it's actually that useful here. So let's see what they're going to decide to go for. It's going to be Ambipom Scizor lead. Interesting. Okay. Against Gengar and Hitmontop. This is not a bad offensive position for me. And that's actually really weird to say. Yeah, this is not a bad offensive position for me. Because Gengar Shadow Ball actually threatens some pretty good damage. I don't know what Ambipom really has that can affect the Gengar right here. So yeah, I'll go for a Shadow Ball right here into the Scizor. And I think I'm going to go hard into Dewgong here because I do have Fake Out. Because I don't need to go for Perish right away yet. Yeah, because my Trapper is my Trapper is my Wobbuffet, so I don't feel like getting the Trap is really that solid here. We're gonna see the Bullet Punch immediately. Okay, is that choiced in any way? I wonder. Hopefully Shadow Ball's a 2-shot. I would really like it for it to be a 2-shot. It's not. Oh, we got a special defense drop. That's actually kind of nice. I don't know if that's gonna matter. I guess I could Shadow Ball here, the Scizor. I would really like to protect here, the Gengar, and hard swap, I think, back into Hitmontop, actually. Yeah, I like that. Because I get another Intimidate off. Maybe I could go hard Wobbuffet? No, it just doesn't make sense to get Wob in yet. I want to scout for if the Ambipom actually has a move that can target down my Gengar. I think that's a big thing. If they Swords Dance, it's completely okay. Because I can Fake Out and then have Close Combat as a way that could do damage to the Scizor. So let's see here. A Bullet Punch this slot. Okay. Last Resort. Okay, it's Silk Scarf Last Resort. Okay. They crit me. Are you kidding me? Unfortunate. Dewgong out here. That's so annoying. Okay, let's Shadow Ball and Fake Out. Because that was a -2 Last Resort. Are you kidding me? That's the downside of using teams like Perish or Screens, but come on the first one, Fake Out into you. Shadow Ball should be able to get an attack off next turn. Last Resort comes out. Yeah, all right. So here comes a Shadow Ball. It does KO the Scizor. Okay. I think I might have needed the Fake Out chip in order to do that. I guess I should have just faked out Shadow Ball, but if any monster is getting crit, I guess I prefer Ambipom getting crit, I suppose. Kingdra comes out. Yeah, this is a really annoying spot now. I guess I can go hard Wobbuffet here and Perish Song. I just don't know if they're going to double up the Dewgong or if they're just going to go for an attack into Gengar and, you know, do an attack onto my Dewgong. I think at this point, I need something here, and it's to get Wob in for sure. Because I gotta hope I can Perish. But even then, I'm down a Mon, so this is not ideal. Yeah, we're going to see the swap here into Politoed, I'd imagine. Yep, okay. I don't think I can win. I don't think I can win. That crit was so bad. Like, they had to Last Resort crit the first turn. Okay. What? Okay, this doesn't KO. Okay. I get the Perish Song off. think they target the Wobbuffet? You think they ever target the Wobbuffet? Because Wobbuffet does not have access to protect. I'm gonna Mirror Coat. And I'm gonna protect the Dugong. Let's find out. I'd actually be very curious. What's actually funny is that Gengar could maybe win this. Maybe Gengar could actually win this. Because if we get rid of Politoed... Oh, wait. No, wait, no. We can win this, actually. The Gengar's healthy enough, I think, to survive some struggles. If Gengar can live 4 struggles, the Ambipom goes down to the struggles. Because it's only Fake Out Last Resort, right? And it doesn't get scrappy for Abilities Technician. So... Maybe? Maybe? Also, why do they have Flash Cannon? This is a Dynamax format. Like, have Ice Beam. We hit Togekiss. What's fairy type are you hitting? Azu? I don't think that's worth it. I think you get Hurricane in this game? I feel like you do. I feel like you do. But I could be wrong about that. Let's see. Protect the Dugong. Let's find out what move you're going for here. It's going to be Flash Cannon to you. And what does the Politoed go for? It's going to be Hypnosis. Fun. But at least they're not getting damage off. Okay, I think I need 1 out of 2 double protects here. I'm pretty sure that's like what I'll need to win. Yeah. So I go for a... Wait, I just PP stall out. Yeah, I PP stall the Ambipom actually, now that I think about it. Once that comes out. I have to go for a double with Dugong here. Okay, we get it. Okay, I think we can seal this. I think we can seal this. Oh, they went for the pump in. Wobble Voids. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Let's see. I don't think the pump from Kingdra would have KO'd though. Like, I really don't. It was fine if Wob wouldn't have gone down to double up. Yeah. As long as Wob was alive from the Hydro Pump and the Hydro Pump, because I think the Kingdra's Hydro Pump would activate Citrus, and then I would live the Hydro Pump from Politoed. So I think it was fine regardless. I just sack these Mons and then bring out the Gengar, and then Gengar beats the Ambipom solo because the Ambipom cannot break through me, I suppose. Oh wait, I could just Perish Song the Ambipom because Ambipom's faster than Gengar, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. So Dugong's gonna go down, that's okay. And the Hydro Pump's gonna come out into you, or Hypnosis. It doesn't even matter at this point. I have a Gengar. I have a whole Gengar. Okay, I don't even have to PP stall the Ambipom, it looks like. I just can throw Shadow Balls afterward. I really wonder if that's Bandit Scizor if that's the case. Oh well. I guess there's some luck that balanced it. The crit really did annoy me because I felt like it was a lost cause of this game, but thankfully with the Flash Cannon from the Kingdra doing nothing and just maybe... I don't think the Hydro Pump missed matter at all. I really don't. I think the only thing that might have mattered was this Spadef drop from the Scizor. But yeah, Ambipom is last Mon. I go Gengar. I throw off 2 Shadow Balls, I suppose. Yeah, I throw off 2 Shadow Balls. Because I want to figure out speed stat, because if it is the Last Resort set with Fake Out... Okay. Because I don't want to Perish Song if I don't have to. I'm actually going to skill swap their Technician. Yeah. Okay. Give me your Technician. This is so Technician boosted struggle isn't a thing. Okay. I really wish I could find out the speed. I'm not throwing this game if this is Adamant Ambipom and Gengar because there's no point of risking that. I'm just gonna wait out till they actually click the Last Resort. If they went on timer, I guess on BDSP timer they can. I don't think they realize it, but they could actually stall out probably because each turn is like a minute, right? Yeah. But they don't know that. If it was a tournament set, I think I have to go for the Perish. But hey, if I don't have to, I won't, you know? That's just how it goes. Okay, we finally revealed it. We finally revealed it. Okay, so I can go for Perish Song. Unless they, for some reason, speed type with the Gengar, but that makes absolutely 0 sense. I think they might be out of Fake Outs because I also don't... Fake Outs too. Because I think they haven't PP'd up their moves either because the Fake Out didn't, like, nothing. But yeah, now I can win the game. I'm just going to throw some Shadow Balls. I guess, no, technically optimal play is just to protect, Shadow Ball, protect again. In case Struggle crits a bunch... but it should be fine. Gengar does win the game here. Yeah, Gengar does win the game. We actually get to see a move animation. It didn't really like happen in a fast-paced battle either. Okay. So, goodbye, Ambipom. Gengar will faint last. Oh, we even get the double protect here, which... Oh yeah, the only double protect that mattered was the Dewgong. But I had a decent shot, right? Because if I didn't get the double protect on Dewgong, all I needed was to double protect on Gengar in order to win. Which isn't like the highest odds, but it's not like low odds by far. So, yeah. And then that should win me the game. Yep, perfect. I was like, did BDSP change something about like how games are won based on like last mons? But yeah, that's how it works in Pokemon. The last mon that faints usually wins the game. If you currently enjoy the content you're watching and want to see more of it, make sure you check out my other YouTube channels, my second YouTube channel, my Eclipse channel, and of course, make sure you follow the action live on my Twitch channel. All links available in the description down below. All right, a Sun team. I never expected to face a Sun team out there. Okay, Crobat, Togekiss, Typhlosion, Typhlosion, Torkoal. Why did I think it's Arcanine? Garrett, or not Garrett, that's for Alligator. And Sableye. What the heck is this team? Oh, please tell me it doesn't have Taunt. I actually have nothing. Oh boy, this has Taunt. That's actually really nightmarish. Okay, let's try Smeargle out, I suppose. Oh geez, if that has Taunt, that's really, really bad. I don't need to Intimidate from Hitmontop. I suppose I could go Smeargle, Gengar here. Seems to be okay. Or Dewgong, potentially. Dewgong lead seems okay. A Gengar and Wobbuffet in the back, I suppose. Oh, geez. I'm running Perish. And they have Spreads, Eruption, Sun, which is not really a common thing, I think, at all in this format. So, yeah, this matchup seems pretty bad. Especially the Sableye with Taunt. Sableye for Alligator lead. Okay, interesting picks. Interesting picks. Dewgong plus Smeargle. If I can get the one Perish Song, I'm in a really good spot. I'm going to Spore the Sableye, and I'm going to go for the Perish Song attempt, I think. I could Fake Out here, but the thing is, if they go for a Fake Out in Smeargle or do something else, that's really bad for me. So I think I'm just going to Spore here and take the Perish. Fake Out going to come out into the Smeargle. Okay, perfect. That's fine. Okay, Sword Stance. Not amazing, but okay. Okay. So... still doesn't look that great for me, but I am able to get the Perish Song off, which is huge. I wonder if they have Taunt, because if they don't have Taunt, this is a pretty big thing here. I'm going to go for a Spore into you, I think. And I'm going to hard swap into Wobbuffet immediately. Because I could protect a stall out of turn, but I'd rather just trap in the Feraligatr immediately. And see if I can get to sleep, especially if they don't have Taunt. Because if they don't have Taunt, that's a huge game changer. So I would like to try to go hard Wobbuffet here and attempt it. So Wobbuffet will come out. They reveal Shadow Sneak. Oh, that's huge. They don't have it. Okay. Able to go for a Spore into the Feraligatr. That's absolutely huge. Okay, awesome. This upcoming turn is a little bit scary potentially. I would really love to... do I stay in or do I go for the Spore and the Sableye here? Because I could Spore the Sableye, which would be good. I think my play is always to go Dewgong though and just go for a Encore here into the Feraligatr. Or I could counter because I feel like the only option Feraligatr has is attack. That could be good too. I could also transform... No, I already locked in the Spore. I think Encore is fine. Let's see if they switch out Sableye or not, because Ghost types can switch out here, so they can actually switch out. I do need the Feraligatr to take a turn of sleep here. Oh, they disable. Interesting. Oh, they woke up. They got an Ice Punch off. What? I have no idea what they were anticipating. Okay, Encore. So you're locked into Ice Punch. Okay, what was that? What was that? I'm gonna Fake Out the Feraligatr and I'm gonna go for I guess a swap here in a Smeargle. Yeah, I guess I go into Smeargle because Wobbuffet's job is done. Why would you Ice Punch out of anything? They do retreat to save life, so they do know about the Ghost Perish Song mechanic. They can't get trapped. Okay, Crobat comes out. Good. Okay. That's actually fantastic for me because the Smeargle is Choice Scarf. I do outspeed the Crobat, so I don't know if they actually notice, but that'd be really nice if I can get the Parasong off. So fake out into the Feraligatr to stall out the turn, and goodbye Feraligatr. So we got rid of one threat, which is really nice. And we haven't taken much damage at all, so pretty fantastic, I'd imagine. Crobat probably doesn't run Lum. I would love the Parasong here. Togekiss comes out. Okay. I'm going to go for Parasong into you. I'm going to go for the Spore into... let's say the Crobat. I get Parting Shot, but it's probably follow me anyway. And if they take the knockout Smeargle, that's okay for me. Okay. No. Okay. That's great for me. Okay. I'm able to get a Spore off into the Crobat. We're going to see the Crobat stay asleep. Are you going to take the knockout to Smeargle? I don't know if this knocks out Smeargle unless you crit. Okay. Doesn't. Parasong goes up. I wonder, I could Spore here. They can't double swap, which is the interesting part here. And it's a Sableye that's swapping in, which really isn't that much of a threat here. I'm going to go hard Wobbuffet here and Spore the Togekiss. I just don't see a reason why I wouldn't go for the Spore and the Togekiss here and just a Wob switch. It just makes a lot of sense here. Because, yeah, if they retreat one, that's okay because the other is getting locked here. And the Togekiss is going to take a Spore here, which is really bad for them, I suppose. And then I should be able to win the game if I get the Gengar in correctly. So bring out the Wob. We're going to get a Spore off into Togekiss. And then should be okay. I'm going to Encore the Sableye, I think. I want to Encore the Sableye. I kind of do. I get a counter doesn't work against a ghost type, right? I guess I don't have a good move for this slot. I guess I just Encore the Sableye to see what's locking itself into. And I go out into... I definitely swap here. I just don't know into who. I think it's probably Dewgong once again. Dewgong's probably safe. The Crobat hasn't taken a sleep... No, it has taken one sleep turn. It hasn't... It only has taken one sleep turn. Okay. So this is ideal. We'll bring out the Dewgong here, and yeah, this is working perfectly, I suppose. Let's see if we fake out. They disable. Oh, that's ideal because I Encore the Sableye, which means, okay, I can perish the Sableye now. Oh, no, wait, no, I wouldn't do that. I have a better play. Yeah, I always have a better play. It's just switching out the Wob into Gengar. Or the Smeargle. I could do the Smeargle play. Actually, the Smeargle play makes a lot of sense because if the Togekiss wakes up, that's okay for me. And I can fake out here. Yeah, I could fake out the Togekiss. It's super safe. But I was going to be forfeit because they realized they can't win this game. And Perish claims another victim. Okay, I guess it wasn't Taunt Sableye because Taunt Sableye would have probably been... something that could have screwed me over, but thankfully it's not. Okay, team adjustment. Why is it super fast now? Oh, they brought their own Gengar? That's not fun. That's not fun if you change teams. Like, this is probably just like to counter team realistically. Okay, let's go Infernape. I mean, Smeargle Gengar, I suppose. Yeah, it's probably this. I want Dewgong for sure, and I guess Wobbuffet. I would really like Intimidate this game, but I just don't think it accomplishes much, unfortunately. It just doesn't help me, I think, against... like, it gets me fake out against the Infernape. It helps me against the Aerodactyl, but I feel like the other mons, it struggles against. And I'd rather have Dewgong as a backup Perish, which I really like here. Let's see. It's going to be Gengar Aerodactyl. So I have to get rid of Gengar immediately, because Gengar with... is a huge threat to my team. So I'm going to sport Aerodactyl because I do have a Scarf Smeargle that does always outspeed that slot, and I'm going to Shadow Ball here. Only one of these Pokemon can be Sash, so if it's Gengar, we'll find out. If it is, that's pretty difficult for me realistically, but hey, I'll try to take the knockout into their Gengar as quick as I possibly can here, because Shadow Ball should still KO even if I have no special attack investment. Gengar is not exactly the bulkiest Pokemon out there, but has good special attack. The Spore into Aerodactyl. Don't be a random Lumberry, please. Don't even know why you'd be a Lumberry in this format. Okay, really good. And we do get the Shadow Ball off first, which is promising. Can we knock out? Ooh, it is Sash. Okay, so Sash on you. Good to know. Oh, that's really dumb. I forgot about that. They gleam. Okay. That's really bad. I can spore that slot, but it doesn't help me at all. They broke my sash too. Yeah, this is awkward now. I guess I can sport a gang. I have to hope that Aerodactyl stays asleep at this point. Okay. Because they had to disable the one move I had. Okay, so I am able to put the Gengar to sleep. I don't have any attacking moves though. Okay, Aerodactyl still stays asleep. Promising. Promising. Parasong lock on the Aerodactyl, I suppose. Alright. I need to get Smeargle out of here for sure. I guess I just go hard into... It's difficult. It's really difficult. I feel like I'm only doing the Perish in order to like... I think I just go hard Dugong here. Because I don't think I can go hard Wob because I don't think it's going to change much for me. We'll bring out the Dugong. We'll protect the Gengar. They stay in. Okay. Let's see if we can stall out the Cursed Body. Aerodactyl stays asleep, which is actually kind of nice. Gengar stays asleep. Cursed Body's still active, right? For one more turn. Yeah, okay. Okay, I could go Wob here, I suppose. And I can fake out the Aerodactyl. This just doesn't seem that good to me at all. I mean, it's very winnable. I think I had to win a speed tie against the Gengar at this rate. So fake out into the Aerodactyl so it can't attack here if it wakes up. It's crit, doesn't matter. It does wake up, flinches, and Gengar wakes up too. Probably Shadow Ball this time around. Yep, Shadow Ball into the Wob. Okay. And they crit my Wob. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. Okay. That's not good at all. It's the last turn though for the Aerodactyl. I suppose at least. Okay. I can't really heart swap here, unfortunately. Oh, position-wise, this is really not good. This is really not good. A counter doesn't change anything because Aerodactyl can't swap here. I guess I Mirror Code and I swap out hard into Gengar. Because I think I need Dugong, but I need a... Because I feel like if I stay in with Dugong, I'm in a terrible position. Maybe I just have to protect. Let's just protect. Wait, they say him with both? What? Why? Why would you say him with both? I mean, you had to lock in with Aerodactyl, but why wouldn't you switch out to Gengar? Take the KO on Wob, but you're getting trapped anyway. You're down to your last two Mons. You don't care about the Shadow Tag if you have Mons available. Okay. I think that's a huge mistake. And I mean a huge mistake. Aerodactyl's down. Gengar is down. I'm pretty sure I can Perish and win now. I don't agree with that at all. Smeargle comes out. And I can go for Spore. Starmie comes out. Okay. And it's Crobat. I'm just going to Spore to Crobat. Unless you changed it to Lumberry, I just always get a Spore off into Crobat. And then I always get a Perish Song off. And then I think I win. Yeah, we just Spore to Crobat here and we go for the Perish Song. If you have an electric move on Starmie, I have a Con Berry on the Dugong. It's just avoid the paralysis, I guess. The Crobat has a guaranteed like a prevent loss with taunt, so I always go for the Spore into this slot. All right, are you Lumberry? Did you change it to Lumberry? Beautiful. Okay. And Starmie, what are you doing here? Psychic into Smeargle? Okay. Smeargle goes down, and yeah, I mean, Perish Song comes out, and this is pretty much sealed at this point. Both of these Pokemon are fast. I mean, there are still some things that can easily go wrong here. So I guess if Crobat wakes... No, if Crobat wakes up, it doesn't change anything. I just double protect here, because these Pokemon really don't have much to set up. Like, what? Are you guys have Tailwind? Are you guys have Calm Mind? It really doesn't change anything about this game. I just go for a double protect here. Oh, wait, there's actually one move that can change the game, and that's on Starmie. If the Starmie has Trick Room, for some reason, it does get access to Trick Room, right? I'm pretty sure it does. If it does Trick Room here, it's actually weird because that means I actually lose. Because the order of like who faints on the Perish turns reverses. Normally, I would win because Dugong's the fastest Pokemon on the field. But in the case of Trick Room, I'd actually lose, and Dewgong would be the first to faint because it is the fastest thing under Trick Room. Okay. I got a Shadow Ball to Starmie. And I guess I go for the disable into Crobat? I mean... Attack Crobat. I think I disabled the Crobat. I mean, it doesn't really matter. There's not really much that I need to do here. Okay, the Crobat stays asleep. Psychic gonna come out, so they win a speed tie. Okay, do you have Trick Room? If you have Trick Room, you win, and I applaud you for having Trick Room on a Starmie. Psychic gets disabled anyway. I mean, it didn't really change what I was planning on regardless. And disable into the Crobat slot. Okay. And I just protect here. Because I can't prevent the Trick Room regardless. I can't prevent their Trick Room regardless. I just gotta hope that they don't have Trick Room and I win. Unless they have some way that they can lower their own speed? I guess if they have Thunder Wave on the... No, I don't think Crobat... If it's max speed Crobat, even if they have Thunder Wave on the Starmie and Thunder Wave their own Crobat, it doesn't work. Okay, cool. Nice. And they had Power Gem too. To actually hit through my... So they had a super effective move that wasn't affected by Wakon Berry. Okay, yeah. I really disagree with the Gengar staying in. That was huge there, as yeah, you got rid of the Wobbuffet, but your position there was getting Perish Song with your last 2 months and having no switch turns, and Smeargle got in for free there too. I think yeah, even though sure, I probably will have Mons remaining. I think the fact that I basically am put in a bad position where I have really weakened Pokemon, just really just makes that impossible to win, I think, at that point. And that is the show. Surprisingly was able to get the Perish Trap off. Again, I still have no idea if this is really that viable. There is a lot of Volt Switch U-turn shenanigans that can obviously happen, so there is that do I have to consider, but it ended up working. I am very surprised we didn't just get obliterated. There were probably some instances where I could have just easily lost. My opponents didn't take them though. And yeah, I mean, it was just a fun experiment. It was fun using Perish, even though it was a really interesting version of Perish. Dewgong would be pretty cool on Perish Trap in Sword and Shield if it was in Sword and Shield. But yeah, let me know what you thought about the Perish team. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like down below, leave a comment down below. It was an interesting experiment. But yeah, you can also check out the rest of my content, my BDSP content. Of course, I do a lot of doubles here. I do a lot of VGC, and Series 12 is just around the corner with February, so I will be doing content for that. So make sure you stay tuned to check out those videos. But otherwise, thank you all for tuning in. Have a great day, people, and until we bow again, I'll catch y'all later.